Thank you for listening and welcome to the Life Radio Show, a once proud member of the now defunct Eventide Entertainment Podcast Network. I'm your host, Don Smith. The wonderful Charlie Hester is in for possibly the last time as co-host. Lisa Sears and Ashley Nicole keep us laughing in the face of heartbreak. We wish Charlie all the best. She will be missed. If you enjoy the show, like and follow the Life 1069 on Facebook and Don Smith Comedy on Twitter, or tune in live on Tuesdays from 7 to 9 p.m. on WWSU 106.9 FM, or you can stream the show live at WWSU1069.org.
The brutal presence overwhelms me. The brutal presence overwhelms me.
Could be the
another
new
bag
that could be this. We're back on the air, by the way, just
okay.
So nobody lets anything loose. Hey, welcome back to the Life Radio Show or the Snort and Chew Hour. I don't know.
I need sustenance.
That happens. Hey, I'm your host, Don Smith, sitting in the studio with my co-host, Charlie Hester.
Hello.
All the way over there.
Hello.
And Lisa Sears and Ashley Nicole are still both with us.
Hey.
I mean, as much as they were in the first hour of the show.
Maybe even less by now.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I figured.
Well,
I think I know what you were opening now. I think I figured that out. Yeah, popcorn,
Yeah,
that's what it is.
duh.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, in the first show.
sure.
That person
So-
needs to M.
So-
I'm really excited that Ashley Nicole is here.
Okay, because it's her turn. We're going to talk
right
about her
at,
now.
At this stage in the game, she is one of the comedians that's out there that I see so much potential in her, and I see greatness coming forth from everything that she does. And I've seen her several times now, and I personally have never seen her have a bad show. And she's just a great person. So I'm really excited to have her here in the studio tonight.
All right.
I want a pay raise now. That was so good.
Yeah,
I had to get paid first to get a pay raise.
Exactly. So tell us what got you started with comedy. Why did you decide to start?
What's your
doing
origin
that?
story?
Yeah. Yeah.
My sister was like, you're pretty funny. I was like, I don't know. She was like, you should try it. And I was like, okay. Well, then I signed up for it, but then my grandmother passed away. And so I was like, obviously I can't, right? That's not appropriate.
I would have done it.
You did, didn't you? You did it.
No.
Oh, you did?
No, because I didn't have anybody to watch the kids. Everybody
Everybody was at the funeral.
Duh, Lisa. Jeez.
Well, if they're all there, the whole family could have watched them.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You could have left the
I
kids.
could have.
Or you
done
could
a
have just
set.
switched it and made that your first show.
Nanny would have been proud.
Yeah.
Nanny would have been proud. She would have. No, so then I signed up at the Caravan, and I went and did my 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so odd because when I walked off stage, like people were shaking my hand and high-fiving me and stuff, and I was like, what? And I was shaking so bad that when I got home, I was like, I don't know what's wrong with me. And I didn't sleep. I was like, I want more of that.
Yeah.
Whatever
More
that
of
was. I want more of
that
that.
adrenaline in that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Gotcha,
a year
gotcha.
and however many months later, here I am.
Well, I love the story of
straight
how,
to the Life Radio Show.
how you got to be on that show with us. I really like that story of how you reached out to Charlie and didn't even know her.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that taking that initiative is big. She went ahead and just saw somebody that was really making it and was like, hey, I would love to work with you if possible.
Everything that she posts on Facebook, though, everything that I've seen her post, to me, was like magic. And I was like, that's what I want to be a part of. And you see all the drama unfold. We all see the drama unfold in comedy on Facebook and whatnot. It's nonstop. But everything that comes out of her mouth is just constantly positive and uplifting. And it's why would you not want to be a part of that? And then I had reached out to her and I said, if there's any show that you would think I would be a good fit on, then let me know. And then a week later, she messaged me, asked me for footage. I sent it to her. She sent it to Heather. Heather messaged me, and next thing I knew, I was on a show an hour and a half away and went, and that show was literally the first set of laughs that the crowd gave me in, like, however long it was. It shook me. It was so loud, it was like thunder, and it like, kind of scared me at first. But that's what I told her. I was like, that was magic. Anything that I ever do with either one of them. Anything that I ever do is just simply it's magic. It's amazing. It's the greatest feeling.
Well, that show was amazing because all the boobs that were on that stage. Heather was
I
on
know,
stage too.
man. That
Without
was crazy.
with these three, there was more than enough.
That was crazy. There was.
I was the token.
She evened out the average.
Yeah.
Just
Right,
made
right,
us all reasonable.
Still not really. Still not even close. The average.
Ruined our bell curve, Lisa.
Sorry.
That's all right. So
what's your worst set that you've ever had? Have you had any really bad sets
Oh, yeah.
that just really just made you want to give
that's
up?
my girl.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes it's bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had one time. It was my first time. It was like a really bad sex experience, where it just left you mortified afterwards, and you like walk of shame to your car, and I ugly cried all the way home. I went to McDonald's, and I know that woman at the drive-thru was like, "Oh my God, throw her a free apple pie." That lady, that lady. I was seriously devastated. Like I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I quit. Like,
How far in were you?
I think I was
Personal
about
question.
Yeah.
3 inches. About 3. Why? Don't. Okay. I can't.
That's why I sat in the middle.
I don't know. I think it was like 3-4 months in.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good time to quit.
Yeah, for sure. I've quit 13 times now.
Really? I've
Yeah,
never
no,
quit.
not really.
I've
I get
never said that.
discouraged,
See, I've
but
never had that.
I've taken breaks. They've
yeah.
lasted like a week.
Really?
Because I'm like, I think this is what I want, and then I do it, and I'm like, that's not what I want. I'm a woman. That's what I do.
We know.
You shut your face.
I date them. I know that's what
Shut
you
your
guys
face.
do.
Oh,
You don't know my ways.
No, I know you. I know your ways.
So like Ashley, how long did it take you to go from like your first 3-minute little set to doing the amount of time that you're doing now? Like where were you in all of that process, and how long did it take?
I think I did 3 minutes for like the first month and a half, 2 months, and then it went to 5, and then I literally jumped from 5 to 15. So that was cool.
Yeah.
Was that at our show?
Yeah.
Oh, that was your first 15 minutes.
Yeah. I had done of course, I ran the light a few times. Yeah. Once or 20,000. It's whatever. But yeah. So, but it was so much more fun. I was much more relaxed.
Yeah.
And I wasn't feeling like I was having to ramble through my stuff, and I was able to breathe.
Yeah.
And and then with the way the audience was, I felt like it was better just because it wasn't a quickie. That's
Right. Yeah.
It's true.
We made love. That's how.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say. We
Gotcha.
made comedy love. We made comedy love, and
Every one of those
it
audience members.
It was phenomenal.
Gosh darn it! I just
was.
peed, but
In your pants?
Yeah.
Just like
No,
just
You know
now?
she doesn't have
Sorry,
pants
Charlie.
on.
I'm sorry.
But
You
You
have
know
your
she
cup?
doesn't have pants on.
Yeah. She hasn't gotten her feather yet.
bring that shop vac done. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
I bring it with me everywhere anymore. You never know.
Especially if you're here. Your cup may run us over. That's the best snort.
That was.
What time is that? You need that.
You do.
I want to. Can you make that?
I have snort markers written.
Can you make that audio so I can just play it when I'm on stage, like certain times during my jokes?
It's going to loop at the end. It just it's going to loop at the end of it.
I love it so much.
hate you all.
No, it's wonderful. We love it.
Now I want bacon again.
Okay.
I just made it past the hunger pain, and now it's back again.
That's why I did that.
cookies?
Just,
I have
just,
really
just
bad
to ruin
cookies.
your night. That's
y'all,
what I do.
Y'all are
you know.
mean.
She's trying to give out her cookie again.
Yeah.
Here.
Who's giving out her cookies?
I did it. I'm not.
There.
Lisa,
Slide that down to her.
slide,
I should not
slide
touch
me
her
the
cookie.
slide-
It's not bacon.
Just so you know, Patrick, she did slide her cookie across the table.
She did.
She did.
I helped.
Might want to I saw
Yeah.
that.
Sometimes you got to have some help with that. Yes. Don't know why I'm looking at these.
If I choke on this, I'm gonna be so mad at you. And you want to know why?
struggling.
Because it wasn't bacon. I'm going to choke on it and I'm going to die. And it wasn't.
At least you
Oh,
really
keep
Thanks
going. I'm
for
not-
the cookie, Charlie. I'm glad I get to eat your cookie.
I get to watch. I'm in the middle of it, and I get to watch.
And
Hey,
it's on
and
camera.
it's on camera.
What?
What? Mark that time.
Hold on. Okay, we'll just do it again.
We're Facebook living you eating Charlie's cookie.
That's the name of the episode.
Okay.
Eating
Yeah.
Charlie's cookie.
Oh, no.
Yes, it is. It absolutely is.
Wow.
You started it.
Yeah, it's always somebody
You
else that
did.
starts. I think you
Probably.
blame everybody
Definitely.
for everything.
I probably
no,
did.
there's
I
no
usually do.
probably.
So, okay, you're eating your cookie whole.
Yeah.
You're eating my
What?
cookie whole.
Yes,
Your
because
cookie hole?
Now, see, I split it open.
so you make love to
Right,
the cookie. is
that's-
what
that's
you're
the
saying.
best way to do
I
it.
Like
Yeah.
save the cream.
You
for
got
last.
Oh.
split it open
Gosh.
and lick everything out of the middle first.
Oh my
See,
god.
that's opposite. You're
I usually
supposed to
just
lick
get
the
it with-
outside. Never.
Hold on.
I usually just get it with my finger because it's
I don't know. It's
faster.
been a long time. I don't know.
I'm getting slightly excited
Anyway,
over here.
Anyway,
I don't even know what
What's
a
that?
cookie looks like anymore.
Yeah, if my batteries
why
are
not?
dead.
Yeah. You
Thank
you
you.
work with what you got.
That's right.
I have one
Come
that
on.
plugs into the
What?
wall.
You run out of batteries.
cookie?
I mean, I have like the big
Nah.
case.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, sometimes
it plugs into the wall.
if I've been busy.
I mean, business, you know.
Well, yeah, you don't
I
mess
meant
For
around.
sure. Pull the
Everything.
start has a
Use them at
backup
home.
generator and everything.
Nice. Well, yeah, you don't want it dying out in the middle of things.
What if the power goes out? What if the power goes out, Don?
Exactly. You
I'm
have
just
to have
saying.
you have to have a battery backup.
Yeah.
And sometimes those take a while to kick in. You need to get a UPS, an uninterruptible power supply, so it just keeps going through the whole thing.
Runs
that way,
on
it gets
diesel?
over that couple of seconds it takes for the generator to kick on.
If you can get over the smell of diesel from the
You
generator,
need to
it's not a
quit
problem.
talking with Charlie's cookie in your mouth.
Hang on, I'm making my hair like Ashley's.
Oh God.
Did it, girl?
Hold on, I'm gonna amaze the heck out of you.
Oh yeah. Oh,
In
yeah,
just a minute.
absolutely.
Was that a kid that just walked by when we were talking about cookies?
It's very very likely. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. So he
So
heard
that's
all
perfect.
about you
Hi,
having
guys.
your cookies eaten in here. So.
All right, and I have to make the bow.
Yeah, this is. Yeah,
I know.
this
I'm
is-
impressed.
It's a tutorial.
No, I'm emulating you.
I got the popcorn, so
Yeah, this
An
is
homage
yeah.
is the sincerest form of flattery.
It's a good thing we have cameras because this.
How's that?
As far
Does
as the
it look like a
radio,
bow?
this is.
it's pretty darn
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, definitely.
We need to get a.
Can we do mine?
Yep, hold on.
Yeah. Twist it around and
No, ain't gonna do that.
awesome.
Where the hell were we?
Well, we were talking about
still talking
Ashley's
about
comedy
Ashley.
career.
Yeah,
I
her
don't
comedy,
know.
and
And I got distracted by
Yeah.
baking
So-
and cookies
you got
and
yeah.
I know.
plugins.
So what is your favorite besides the
I think
audience
bacon
laughter?
cookie plug-in would be a good.
It sounds like a good
episode
time.
too, yeah.
It sounds like a
does,
phenomenal
absolutely.
time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write it
Probably
down just
snorting
in
in
case.
that too.
Yeah, which that doesn't really sound bad either. So
I was going to ask you like a serious comedy question. If we're ready, are we able to handle serious?
I don't know. Are we?
It's,
don't know.
Okay, hold on.
It's been
hold
an
on.
hour
Let me
and
put-
20 minutes without it, so I guess we can
Oh,
try. Yeah.
Okay, so besides the audience laughter, what is your favorite thing about comedy?
Oh, I like making people happy. I like being around people. When I moved here, I moved here and I started comedy months after I moved here.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew no one at all, and I never even stepped foot into a comedy club when I did comedy for the first time.
Wow.
Did you watch any comedy before? Were
Like
you ever
movies
a
and
fan?
such, but I knew nothing about stand up. So when I
Oh,
walked
okay.
in the back room and she was like, "Well, we're gonna do this and this and this and this and this," and I was like, I heard nothing. I heard wah 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 wah, and so she walked me through it, and it was I don't know, it was great. It was great. I met I don't know, you two amazing ladies, and you of
Cookie in my
course.
teeth.
What? No, but it's. I like the
Did you
audience
take your
laughter, but I like the
liners out?
people. I like
Okay, good.
the atmosphere in general. It's just really
Yeah.
bueno.
No, I think that's really cool.
Bilingual,
Lisa,
I guess.
what's your favorite part of comedy besides the audience laughter?
Being able to help people. I've had a lot of people come up to me because I do a lot of breast cancer and sometimes some MS stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had a
Get
lot
closer
of
to
people.
that mic.
Okay. Well, I was
Barely-
leaning
barely
back so
picking
that
up,
they could
barely
see each
picking
other.
up, yeah.
All right, so I think helping people because I do a lot of jokes about my breast cancer and my MS, and not as many about my MS and stuff like that. And I think I'm able to help people realize that you can and you have to laugh at cancer. Because, I mean, you have to. Because otherwise, you know.
There's a story of somebody who watched comedy movies and...
Patrick, you can't talk because you don't have a microphone, so it's just going to be dead air.
Just saying.
There you go.
So there's an actual story where there was a guy who had cancer, and what he did during his recovery was he had his own in-home theater, and he just watched a bunch of comedy movies. And several days later, he went, or months, I can't remember, he went back to the doctor, and his doctor looked at him surprised and said, "Your cancer is gone." So laughter is a very powerful thing. It helps boost the immune system.
Yeah.
Laughter is a very good medicine along with cannabis.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's the
But
Lisa
cannabis,
I know.
but cannabis helps the laughter too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know.
Not
Probably
that you
why we
guys
haven't
would
been
know
able to get
anything
anything
about
done.
that.
on
No.
the show.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Why? What's wrong with you?
Dang.
So Lisa's basically a doctor. I just,
Right.
she's curing people and whatnot.
Who, me?
With laughter and cannabis.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, not with laughter, yes. Well, cannabis, yes, because I am getting my own CBD line. Yes,
Yeah.
I am. But it's not out yet.
It's not out yet.
Did you
Well,
say that's cannabis
when it
infused
does, let me know.
laughter?
We'll plug it on the show a couple
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
It's a plug.
It's coming out through Denver CBD. And, well, anybody listening, if they need CBD right now, you can get 20% off if you use Lisa20 online.
There you go.
Oh.
DenverCBDco.com for a company.
All right.
So, and they grow right here not right here. I'm from Indiana. They grow right there in Indiana, the hemp farms. One of them is actually in Indianapolis itself.
Cool.
And so my whole product will be made right there where I'm from. So that's
Nice.
kind of cool. But
Yeah.
anyways, that's,
Indiana just needs to go ahead and legalize
Well,
it
and I think
anyway.
people are scared of it still.
Yeah.
Scared of CBD because
Yeah,
they don't
because
understand
it's
it.
just the CBD, not with the THC.
No, not THC at
Right,
all. But the
right.
CBD. But people are so scared of it
Yeah.
because they don't understand it. I mean, I'm a hypocrite. My friends tease me that I'm a hypocrite, but I didn't know. I didn't understand cannabis.
Yeah.
But I do now. I researched all of it because I'm like, I don't understand why this is helping me so much.
Right.
I'm off almost all my medications because of it.
That's a good
So
thing.
yeah,
Awesome.
It's
Awesome.
yeah. So between laughter and cannabis, that is the best medicine for sure.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right.
My opinion.
I think we should go ahead and take a little break. And
Is it that time already?
It's pretty close to that time already.
Man,
yeah.
this is going way too fast tonight.
It is. It is. Well,
Like that.
We knew it would. Anyway.
Always goes faster than you think it will.
Exactly. And yeah, we might end early.
Doubt it.
No, probably not. We're going to go ahead and play a little Potter's Field. This is A Peaceful Man.
Liar! I ought to cut your lying throat the line. I'm a cow. A big, hip, fat, nasty, buttermilk making cow.
Nothing
You ever been in a cockpit before?
No, sir, I've never been up in a plane before.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
All right, we're back on the live radio show for our the closing round, the final bout. Here we are. I'm your host Don Smith, co-host Charlie Hester, still in with us, still sticking around. Going to town. You didn't bring your uke, so you might as well sing the part.
Play a little air guitar.
Yeah, air uke.
Air uke. That's pretty good.
Yeah, Lisa Sears still in, trying to stay cool.
Hot flashes.
Having hot flashes, and it's your bookends. It's your bookends that's doing it. Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah,
I'm good right now. It'll pass in 2 seconds.
Have a bigger fan. It has a little fan base now.
Yeah.
At least somebody likes me.
There you go. Ashley Nicole is still in with us.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, hi. How's it going?
It's going. How are you?
Is it going?
So fabulous.
Fantastic. What's that?
I said it's fabulous.
Fabulous.
So,
All
Dom,
right.
did you do anything interesting on the break?
On the break?
Yeah,
just now. Just now. No, I wouldn't say interesting.
Okay.
Relieving, maybe. Yeah. No, not really interesting.
I wasn't needing to know you peed, but I just
was I supposed to have done something interesting?
I don't know. We should have had like a break scavenger hunt for you and I to do, like things to do during break, like a bingo card with different activities we can do during break.
That'll work.
I wish I would have thought of that.
Yeah. You think of it now. Yeah, there you go.
Play a little Risk on the side. Who knows? I don't even know.
I don't think they're going to last.
No.
We've
Hey, ladies.
Somehow our guests have been broken.
It's a week for it. It's Mercury is in retrograde right now.
Whatever that means.
Why are you crying? Don't cry. It's okay.
Oh, I hate you.
And that right there is female friendship.
I did nothing.
Oh, whatever.
I did nothing.
Yep.
We good? You want to just take over because I got no control left.
No, I don't have any either.
Okay, I was.
Did you not know what you were getting into at all today?
I had an idea.
I mean, you had me on Facebook.
Yeah, but I don't know what happened.
You know, when I was.
Yeah, there you go.
This is the most fun I've had on a podcast.
Right?
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's something then.
This is also my first podcast. I'm just kidding.
It's
It's really not. It's really not my first.
Well, it's not just a podcast. This is live radio.
Yeah. God.
It's live radio too, so it's not just a podcast. Yeah, we're live.
We're hitting all of them.
Hey, you guys.
Over the air.
Hey, you guys.
And you can pick it up within like a 1.5 mile radius of this building. So we're all over this block and a half. Maybe.
Wow.
This is the coolest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
It's not my coolest thing I've ever done, but it's fun.
Yeah, it's just a
we
stupid
can't all
thing.
be like Lisa. Okay.
It's I like
No,
that.
you
I like
can't.
that look. It's fun.
You don't have the hair.
It's fun.
I have a bow.
You don't have the pink hair.
Whatever.
You don't have the mullet.
Yeah, you got to work on that.
The mohawk.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with the bows.
Sticking with the bow. Okay.
Look at it. My mullet's
That's
coming
fine.
along.
It's on brand.
It is. It is.
It's
Gotta
doing really
stay
great.
brand.
Yeah, well.
I like big bows. I cannot lie.
There you go.
It's totally original. I wrote it myself.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I believe that.
I like
Good job.
big
I like
boats,
it.
but I cannot tie.
Oh,
yes. Yes.
That's ours.
I'm just
You
over
see,
here being awesome.
These things happen.
Right?
Always.
Always.
Yeah.
She's probably already got the song written for it, too.
Yeah.
You know what? That really
That'll be the next one.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Can we talk about Sunny?
We can absolutely talk about my friend.
Your friend
Shine
Sunny.
Brightly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because news stories probably aren't going to work.
That's true.
We learned that if I learned anything from the past hour, it's the hell of that.
Yeah. There was such a television move, Don.
Now go pick it up.
No, Patrick, pick that up. Anyway, tell us about your friend Sunny.
Well, Sunny Shine Brightly. You'll find her on YouTube, and she does have a Facebook page. And but she is the new up and coming children's music performer.
Okay.
Web only.
Web only. Okay.
Web only. Yeah. So, but
So
yeah.
no personal appearances.
Well, there was a personal appearance
Okay.
on Saturday. So, yeah, but it was just actually a friend of mine had trouble potty training her daughter. And she's like,
And I was the daughter.
I was like, get her a cup.
I was the daughter.
I already had that figured out.
Yeah. So, but anyway, but she asked me to come to her daughter's 3rd birthday party on Saturday as the diaper fairy and take her daughter's diapers and give her underwear and say it's time. And so I was laughing because it's been kind of a tight week. And I was like, well, I can't even take this kid a birthday present. I'm like, but I'm probably going to leave a feather because they fall off those gosh dang wings all the time that I bought at Goodwill for $1.16.
Right.
But anyway, and then I just in my mind's eye, I saw the image of the little girl picking up the feather and then waving it. And so that was how the Diaper Fairy song was born. And then I told her mom, I was like, I'm gonna need to make a video out of this whole idea. And she was like, that's awesome. So I wrote the song and did the video, and now it's on YouTube. And
Yeah.
I just saw on the break that
Is it
it
over
now
1,000?
has 1,000 views.
Oh, it should have more than that. It's good.
Yeah. So yeah, but for the first 4, I put the video on YouTube on Friday, and then it's now Tuesday, so 4 days basically, 4
Yeah,
days and
that's
some
good.
change. Yeah. So 1,000 views in 4 days for a whole brand new entity. That's
Right.
pretty cool. So next up will be the Bunny Cup song.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Bunny Cup.
Yes,
Now
I have.
you-
Hold on. It's to encourage children to drink less juice and milk and more water.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was a little worried.
That
I
is
was too.
that
I was
is
because
like-
it was potty training and then to the cup.
Yeah,
That's
no.
not.
No, but it's teaching kids that they pick one special cup and then they use that cup for their water, and water tastes better because that's your special water cup.
Okay.
And then it just became, I love my Bunny Cup, and I mean it's silly, but
you.
Right.
yeah, I'm
Just
pretty
be careful which cup you use.
Yeah, that's the truth.
They're clearly marked, people. But yeah, I mean, it's something where that could potentially become a very cool new venture in my life. And I love writing music, and I have kids' songs are easy, and just come up with concepts that that they need and that their parents wish they could have a little bit of representation or understanding with their kids
Right.
about it. And so yeah, I'm trying to bridge that gap. So,
right.
but the name is Sunny Shine Brightly, and I do have the .com for it. I just can't get it set up quite yet. So, but I'll have the website up and running in a few weeks. So,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
So, who knows? I might become the next Yo Gabba Gabba.
Yeah. And nobody
Who is
listening
that?
to this knows what that is, but
Ashley knows.
I do not, but I do know,
I know
who
what
Sunny
it
Shine
is.
Brightly is. So
Oh, yeah.
there's that.
yeah,
Yo Gabba Gabba
the,
Who.
you got the important one down.
Yeah,
there.
I know.
exactly.
I know what I need to.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. I know what I need to.
That's the more important one.
It is. I don't. Who is
Yeah.
this Yo Gabba Gabba you speak of? It's like, oh, crappa. I don't.
Right. I don't know.
So,
So, does anybody have any shows coming up anytime soon? Anything
Oh,
they
can
want
I-
to promote? Anything they want to plug? Any
Well-
other social media? Whatever.
May I?
Absolutely.
So I also have a video podcast, and it's called The Gaze of Our Lives. You can find it on all the social media. On YouTube is where we go live on Tuesday nights. We're on a summer break right now. We're coming back, though, in August. My watch party for Baskets is August 15th. And the next week, though, I get to host for Fortune Feimster. And she just got picked up on the new L Word.
yeah.
Nice.
So
So-
some of you don't understand how big that is, but if you're gay and you're a lesbian, you'd know how big that is. Yeah. That's huge. So yeah, it's pretty exciting things coming down the road.
Awesome.
What'd you hit me for?
I don't know.
Okay.
She
I
was
don't
doing
know.
the shot
Would you-
thing
would
again
you cue
for
me
the camera.
to-
Oh,
I was looking at you. I was
But
done.
Friday.
What's Friday? Oh,
Oh my God.
go. That's your show. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's our.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I know, but you go ahead. I was
Our.
gonna let you
We have
do it.
no balls of meat Friday.
Yeah.
At Play
That's
Louisville.
a really
Yeah.
fun
Down
competition.
at Play. Yeah.
I'm glad that you're both doing
Yes.
it. It's a lot of fun. So
Well, tell
We're
me
gonna
about
get in
it.
so much
What
trouble.
what exactly is it?
It's no men, no balls,
right,
a
right,
beat.
right.
Yeah.
Gathered that. Yeah.
And it's comedy. It's
So it's
competition.
just a female comedy
Yeah.
competition. Okay, cool.
The way you
cool.
said it, it's not as interesting as
No.
no balls of meat. So.
There's
The
nothing I
trophy.
say
Cut that- cut
there's
that. Let's cut
nothing
that
I
out.
can
Let's
say
not-
that is going to be as interesting.
we edit that.
but the best
Let's
part of
just edit that out.
the best part of that whole competition is the trophy that is handmade every year.
And it plugs in.
No, but
I
it's
would
really-
win. I would win.
See, I've
Really,
never
people
seen.
would
I've
get
never
taken
seen
out.
this said trophy. If that tells you anything.
So, but anyway,
All
but
right,
yeah, but it's
all
a really fun. They run it down in Louisville at the Play Theater, and it's Teresa and
It's only. Oh my God,
yeah,
Janelle.
yeah,
Janelle Fitzpatrick.
Yeah. So
Just
yeah,
Janelle. Yeah.
okay. So, but Janelle was associated with it. They had already
Yeah,
created
I think
it.
it's. Yeah,
and-
I don't know.
Yeah, so but it's really cool, and the Play Theater is
And
amazing.
the drag show
yeah.
afterwards.
Oh yeah, there's always a real
Off
good
the
drag
chain.
show.
Off the chain.
Yep.
Cool.
And it's worth the drive from Indianapolis just to go see that drag show.
And I'm pretty sure Lisa and I have decided that we're taking our shirts off because Janelle said it was totally okay and she wasn't going to call them and make up 50 new rules for us.
Right.
Oh, well, there you
She's
go.
watching right now.
I'm le-
She's cussing both of us.
I'm legally allowed to take mine off, though.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
you have to wear pasties.
Man,
That's fun.
I'll break the rules. Who cares, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
One of y'all bail me out.
ask for
It's fine.
forgiveness. Oh, I don't have the money.
Oh, well,
Don.
neither do I. So.
Look at me. I own a comedy club. I have no money.
Let's pass around a bucket. Take donations to bail out Ashley for showing her
Boobies
boobies.
everywhere. Well, it was a drag club.
Yeah.
Why couldn't I?
Yeah,
They do.
hello. Call.
okay, so you have no balls of meat. What else do you have coming up?
Well, I help run the show at Wix Pizza in New Albany. You perform there.
I sure did.
And then we have that this Sunday. And then I think I'm going to a show Saturday. Ryan Niemiller.
Oh,
How was your
yeah.
show with Ryan Niemiller?
Oh, it was
How
awesome.
that? Was it amazing?
Oh, yeah. We sold that show out quick. I mean, and it was fun. It was a good crowd. We had a lot of fun. He's a good human.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And he's a
absolutely.
great comedian. I mean, I worked with him. First time I actually worked with him, ironically enough, was at Wiley's. And he's from Indianapolis, but I worked with him over here for the first time.
Yeah, he was here not too long ago, and we have him coming up in September again at Wiley's. So.
Yeah.
Yay.
Looking forward to
Oh,
that.
show
Yeah,
was
he
really
was
good. Joe
hilarious
Bates was on
last
it,
time.
so was
I'm
Derek James.
so excited to watch that one.
Derek James is my future ex-girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he looks like a lesbian, so.
Yeah. So that's fun. Oh. All right, so Wix Pizza, and is that every Sunday?
Every other Sunday.
Every other Sunday. Okay. Ah. So, anything else?
You?
I
Little Miss Popular over here?
I have a lot going on. I do. You can go to I'm on all social media.
medias. Yes.
My social media is Homo Sears Comedy. Or, on all the social medias. Or The Gaze of Our Lives is on all of them, too. And then, DenverCBDco.com for your 20% discount with Lisa 20. And what else? And my new line should be out in probably 5 to 6 weeks. So look for that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and part of the proceeds I'm going to have 2 different flavors. One's orange, and part of the proceeds are going to go to the National MS Society. And then the one's going to be strawberry, and the proceeds are going to go to Cancer Support Community.
Oh, that's
So-
awesome.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So it's exciting, it's fun, and I'm also in the Dinner Detective show, and I almost forgot. I'm on the indie horror house with an H, not a W.
It's always good to specify that.
Why
Yeah,
look
that
at
one,
me?
yeah.
Why did you look at
Well,
me?
yeah. So,
Yeah.
but it's like I'm like a reporter that works is in the front. It's an interactive haunted house, so it's like a play thing. So I don't know. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I'm just busy. Keep busy.
That's always that's
Yeah,
a
I have
good
to.
thing do. Yeah.
It helps my health if I keep
Yeah.
busy.
Yep.
For sure.
I get that, sister.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
those
mean, if you
autoimmunes.
slow down, you risk, losing all your momentum.
Yeah, when I slow down, my body just shuts down. I have to sleep all day,
Yeah.
and it's horrible. And I can't, so it's like just keep going.
you were.
Those eyes, she looks like she's about to rip my head off or something. She's just like,
I'm not. She's making things up, folks.
Ashley's eyes are so crystal clear.
I know, but when
She
just
stares
looks-
into your soul and
does.
just shakes it a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
fortunately, I don't have a soul, so we're good there.
Yeah. Stare all you want it done,
Bring
Ashley.
it, bring it.
Why?
Why do you hate me?
I don't. I love your face.
It's not going to be
So much love in this room.
There is. Should we try some news stories, or are we?
We can try to pay
Yeah.
attention.
We can try.
Yeah, let's
we
do
can
that.
Try. Okay.
Let's get on board with this news.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
All
It was a
right.
total train wreck the first time around. So let's derail this sumbitch again. Is that okay, Patrick? You don't need to.
You did not call somebody once, so yeah, it's okay.
Okay, yeah, because I called the show. Okay, that'll work. Authorities say a ball python slithered out of a toilet and bit a South Florida man on the arm. Why was his arm the first thing it got to? That's kind of strange. Coral Springs police spokesman Chris Swinson said the man was treated at the scene after the 4-foot snake bit him when he lifted a toilet seat on Sunday morning. The snake is non-venomous. Swinson told news outlet the snake didn't belong to the man, and it was unclear how it got into the apartment. The South Florida Sun-Sentinel reports the Coral Springs Humane Society took the snake to the veterinarian's office because apparently the man was on something. So the snake got infected. It was being treated for scale infection. See? It caught scale infection from the guy it bit. Wow. Over the years, other creatures have found their way into toilets in South Florida, including an iguana freed by Fort Lauderdale Fire Rescue in March.
I think so.
An iguana.
I think so.
An iguana is really big.
Yeah.
Like even their middles are chunky.
Nothing here. Nothing. No chance.
Okay, well, I
Just no
thought you were about to
chance.
tell the story. I heard earlier that there was a man who was bit by a snake and he got angry and he bit the snake back.
Okay.
What is
That's a
that?
better
So,
story.
we're competing news stories now?
Yeah.
No, I'm
What's your
Googling
story?
Googling stuff
not
over
talk
here.
about
I'm
Google
snakes.
that.
I'm
Google that
Googling
damn
stuff
thing.
over here. We were just
Google it.
determining
Just
that,
Google it.
that Lisa didn't
I
like
don't
snakes
like
because
snakes at
she's
all.
gay.
I don't-
That's why. She doesn't like snakes because she's gay.
It's true. They're
I was
both
just
kind of
trying to-
snakes.
we
I
just
don't
made-
mean you, Pat. You
we
don't
just
Google
made-
it, Patrick.
No, I
You've gotta
have
Google
We
phobia
it.
made-
of
Because,
snakes,
that's-
both of them.
It was a scientific
types.
discovery.
Our new
I
host
have
will
a
take
phobia.
over and Google it, Patrick. You're
Just
good.
stop talking about
Do you
snakes.
want me to stop talking, John? Is that what you're saying?
Huh? I would never say that to
If
a
you
guest.
don't doing that, really.
Try one more, maybe not snake
Okay,
related.
for real. Okay,
No
let's do
snakes.
this.
No
a real
snakes.
one. A real one.
Or penises.
Yeah, because Lisa's here. She can't hear about snakes.
I have nightmares. I think I've died by a snake in my past life.
Police said an alligator was caught wandering in a parking lot in a Pennsylvania store. The fourth alligator captured in Pittsburgh since May. Shaler Township Police said the Big Daddy Wildlife Group was called
Okay.
called into
What? Ashley, stay on task. Stay on task. And then you drop Big Daddy.
Like some guy
what you
doing
call
the
me.
party bus, you know?
Yep, it's the Big Daddy Wildlife
That's
Group.
what Ashley calls me.
Was called in to assist overnight when
what I
the
do.
2-foot alligator was spotted in the parking lot of the Giant Eagle store. Animal Control took custody of the reptile, and police asked anyone with information on the origins of the suspected escaped pet to contact them. The gator is the fourth member of its species found in Allegheny County since an alligator was captured in Riverfront Park in May.
Wow.
So, yeah, Big Daddy Wildlife Group. That does sound like it should be a party bus.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, just put it on, like,
No,
the side
would've
of, like,
been
a
better
Hummer
if it was.
limo, and...
We'll just name it
That's how
that.
much it-
That's what it's now. Its name, the alligator's name is Big Daddy.
Oh, okay.
That's we named it.
That's what I
We were
thought.
listening, see? Well, kind of, because she
Yeah,
thought that
kinda,
the alligator
yeah.
was named that.
Hey,
Was it
You know.
Chubbs?
Yeah, Chubbs.
Chubbs.
Yes.
Chubbs is back!
Chubbs.
Yeah, there was that. So it's a callback to an old show that
Aw.
we're distracting them with this show. I don't want
Right, I
to
know.
bring old shows
How rude
back
of us
into
to
it.
distract them with our show.
Jesus. Yeah, you guys
Right?
need anything?
it's the Ashley Sears show. Hello.
This thing's
Ashley-
on. I mean,
Ashley
yeah.
Sears sounds like a porn star.
She sounds
Well.
hot.
What's her name? Ashley Sears.
She's probably bi.
Well,
Kinda
she
like
wants the
snakes,
good
kinda
money. All
doesn't.
right.
Right, you got it. You got it.
All right. Next, one more.
Okay.
Let's
Let's do another one. I'll try.
Yeah.
Why?
Ashley, will you try?
Oh, I will succeed.
Okay. All right, you've got to.
Yeah,
I
she
can't
won't.
promise
I'm not
I'm in.
promising that.
I'm in. I'm committed.
Oh, okay. I
Don't
better
talk to
turn
me.
this down.
Don't talk to me. Don't. Do you have one of those manila folders that you put up when you take a test, when you're in school, so I can just block me from Lisa?
I'm not looking.
I
at you.
can't.
There you go, blaming
Listen,
her
I'm
again.
not looking. at
You know what?
either.
We had me Charlie and
I can
Lisa
put my
in here, and
jumble
things
puzzle
were
in between
fine.
us.
And you come.
Oh.
You,
So I'm the problem. I'm the problem.
I put my
I'm
jumble
the
puzzle
problem,
in between
Don.
us.
complete distraction
I
to
am-
this whole show.
There. I
You
got
have
it.
what?
derailed
I
it
got it.
completely.
You know what?
You know what?
You're probably right. Okay.
Bye.
I can't lie. Okay.
Hey, thanks
News.
for coming in. I appreciate it. Though.
Oh, I'm glad
you
you
drove
did.
a long way to get
I
here
did.
just to be
Like
abused.
4
for
hours to
completely-
laugh,
that-
to
for that
laugh and have
completely
you to tell me not to
traffic
talk.
on I-65.
Yeah.
So this, this is,
Are we gonna go?
I don't know. We're doing something. What are we going to do?
Come on, Don. We're waiting.
Jeez, Don.
I'm trying.
We're trying to pay attention. You're making it hard.
Are you waiting for new news?
Huh?
What?
Yeah, I'm waiting for some across the wire. Why don't you take it over?
I don't want to, Don.
Okay, exactly.
Okay.
That is the funniest thing I've ever heard said on the show.
That was perfect.
Are you waiting for new news,
Oh,
Dawn?
sorry about that. Whew. She good.
I love you, Don.
She's good.
I'm so sorry. That was just.
Local comedian gets buried in the basement for not shutting up on radio station. No snakes or alligators were involved.
Look at Don. He's doing.
But maybe Big Daddy was.
Big Daddy definitely was.
I'm about to call Big
Right.
Daddy. I'm about to call Big Daddy Wildlife Company in here and settle this crap down.
That ain't gonna work. This is worse than alligators.
Which is
I am
worse
angry.
than alligators?
This
This-
mess.
Oh yeah, it's a
they're not gonna be able to
it's a
control
cluster fudge. A hungry alligator crashed a picnic date by a Florida lake and gobbled down an entire bowl of guacamole. Taylor Forte had planned a picnic Thursday for his fiance Trevor Walters at Lake Alice before Walters was to leave for the Marines. Walters told CBS Gainesville, Florida affiliate WGFL-TV they were shocked and ran away from the blanket when the animal sprinted onto the beach, as opposed to being, totally expecting it and welcoming. It's just not right. He annihilated an entire block of cheese, gobbled it down lickety-split. The salami didn't stand a chance. The worst part, we had a big bowl of guac made. He eats the whole bowl and puts the bowl in his mouth.
Sure.
Yeah.
Guacamole.
Never.
Eat the sausage, not the guac.
Right, exactly. Well, the salami didn't stand a
The
chance.
salami sausage, whatever it was. The meat.
That's right.
Eat the meat. Leave the guac.
Right.
I love guacamole.
Bacon and guacamole. Ooh, that sounds good.
I know.
Bacon and guacamole?
We're going to call it the Ashley Sears sandwich.
Bacon and guacamole. Yeah. Alligators. don't eat
Bacon,
all the damn
guacamole,
thing. That's
toast.
gross.
Makes sense.
Don, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Okay.
I was going to pay attention.
Yeah,
and
that's
We
why
were.
I just didn't.
Yeah,
We were.
they started singing
No.
the guacamole song. I was the good one. I was the good one
She
that time.
started it. She actually started singing, of course.
Just no control.
I just had to chime in.
Just nothing. Nothing.
Avocado.
I have needed this so much, you guys. Thank you.
I'm glad we can make this happen. There's another story.
Yeah, I'm glad to
Snorting
destroy my show.
is success.
It struck a chord
Not
with you.
destroyed. It's just triple empowered.
It's what?
Triple empowered.
There you go. Is that
Yeah.
what this is?
That's my new
I don't-
sex toy
I don't
line.
like
What?
Is that right next? Never mind. Sunny shines.
Right. It's 3-speed. You gotta it plugs into the wall.
Oh,
Yes, it does.
oh jeez.
does.
She's got the orange extension cord. She goes into the bed and she was like,
I'm telling you, it has a backup generator pull to start. I don't play, Lisa.
I understand
I don't
that.
play. I know what I like.
I was thinking kickstart, but pull to start's fine.
No, I told you, the backup
This is why
generator
these
runs
are my
off
favorite
diesel.
people in the world.
I
No,
don't
go
know.
ahead. You're good.
And
I'm just sitting here. We're dead. It's yeah. We got what 4 minutes left. We can sit here and stare and.
Let's do that.
We don't want.
Thanks, Patrick.
We don't want
Aw,
to stare.
man.
We can have some more fun
Exactly.
Yeah. What other
What are we
news
waiting
do you
on?
have?
I don't know.
that we can make fun of.
Wildlife Refuge in New York State is pleading for the return of a disabled bald eagle that was stolen from the facility. The Quogue Wildlife Refuge said someone broke into the facility's outdoor wildlife complex in Long Island between 5 p.m. Monday and 7:30 a.m. Tuesday. The intruder stole Sam, a bald eagle that has lived in the facility since 1988. He was injured by a gunshot wound and had his right wing amputated, so he just flies in circles. The theft is believed to have occurred around by about 4:16 a.m. Tuesday when security camera footage recorded someone loading the object that appeared to be a bag into a vehicle and driving away.
Bye. He gone.
It's like Stuart Huff's penguin story. I love it. When the little kid puts the penguin in his backpack and smuggles him out of the zoo.
Right,
It's
right,
amazing.
right.
Yeah.
Why
Except
not?
it's not,
Except
because
this is somebody stealing a. It was the only one he could catch, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Because it couldn't fly away.
Yeah.
Well, did he? I mean, but he shot it, right?
No.
That
It was.
sounds like
It
you
had
with
been
women.
shot before. That's why it was in the refuge. Somebody else shot it. They rescued it. It had to have its wing amputated.
They have to have a broken leg or something like that for me to catch them.
What is?
Shoot my women so I can get them.
Don't admit that. We're on radio. What is wrong with you?
It's live.
Yeah.
I would never do that.
Ever.
Right.
Ever.
Catch and release anyway. That's the best way to do it. Just catch and
Yeah.
release.
Oh, I've released a lot of them.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Bye.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh,
Well, Big Daddy
life is
probably
so much
believes
easier these days.
On the Big Daddy party bus.
Big Daddy Wildlife Company. Yeah, with this
I don't even.
yeah. There's got to be something else, but there probably isn't. So
We don't want news, really. We just want to talk. I mean,
that's fine. That's fine.
I mean, you can do news, and we just won't listen.
Yeah, and
again.
you'll talk through the whole thing. So I'm just going to hold this up and pretend I'm reading a news story. So
So-
you guys go ahead.
So
and
then
talk
all of a
amongst
sudden, then
yourselves.
we fill the show with all
What's
of
that?
our
Exactly,
delightful
yeah.
banter.
Delightful. Absolutely.
Delightful.
Yeah.
Jesus,
It
I
is.
can't. I
It
can't
is.
That was-
handle the delight that this has
Oh,
been.
You watch the hits on this particular podcast set, they're going to be through the roof.
Okay.
They
That's
will
what
be.
I said
Okay.
too.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for
And
it.
it's 'cause
Well,
we're
yeah, let's see
awesome.
what happens.
Well, yeah, we're hilarious.
Triple E.
Triple what? E?
Triple E for triple empowerment.
Oh, I thought you were talking about her
bra
breast size.
size.
Yes!
That sucks.
Yes. What? Come on. One more time.
Whoa!
Yes.
Had to do the right. I don't have feeling in this hand. Sorry.
Yes. That was good.
Oh, well,
In new news, Ashley wears
No, you're
a
good,
triple
you're
E.
good. New.
you're bigger than that.
Not bigger than a triple E. Jeez.
I don't know what. I don't have anything to
Jeez.
compare it to.
Actually, once you get up to a triple E, you call them new news. I'm pretty sure.
At least you're not triple P like my DJ name.
Oh, yeah. You're triple B. Like,
That's
I don't know what that means.
that's.
Do,
Bigger than triple E, that's all.
do they judge like that with letters too?
Yeah, I think that's all.
they
There's the
should.
mentoring system.
Wow.
and everything.
I know
Well,
what
yeah, but I
size needs
didn't
to
know
be
they
an
did
F.
letters like they do
Yeah.
the bra size. I didn't know they
Yeah,
did
they
their
have cup
size.
sizes.
With
Well, these are
letters.
Yeah.
4E.
No.
Just in width. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what
wondering.
counts.
exactly. You got 13 4E. That's got length and girth. We're good.
But you're coming I'm a 32A.
Oh,
Headache.
I'm not sure what's wrong with Lisa.
beautiful.
Always my fault. It usually is, but
She's
always
blamed
my
you.
fault.
She's
It's
blamed
always
you
my
for
fault.
everything she's done in this
What I
entire
do.
show. It's all
That's
been
what I do.
yeah,
I can
exactly.
see you.
Yeah.
I don't
Jerk.
know why, because I'm watching.
Oh yeah.
What I
Oh, I forgot about that. I was
It's a
watching.
shame in a show the
no,
last
I'm not.
minute you start to hit your stride.
Ooh, are we really almost over? Is this really almost over?
This
Come
is
on.
almost over. Yeah,
We don't want it to end.
I don't want it to
It-
end.
It's got to end. It's got to end. It's 9 o'clock.
Let's have a moment of silence.
I mean, I know it's a little fast forward because you can't. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Social media one last time. Shows we have coming up, and then we'll Charlie talk about not being on the show. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's. Yeah. Break my heart. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh,
No,
God.
just-
Pass those over here.
I just, right now, I am changing some of the ways that I am approaching comedy. And, I'm taking a little step back and taking some time to really figure out just how to get a better balance of things. And so, it's due. And so it's not a bad thing. And I'm not quitting completely, although I know I did have the meltdown on Facebook and I was like, I quit. But no, I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. But during that time, I will be working on building the Sunny Shine Brightly brand. So I will still be creating, and I'm just going to be doing it from home for a little bit and then only traveling 2 weekends out of the month. But it's giving up quite a few things, but it's okay. It's worth it for what I'm gaining. It's worth it. So,
okay.
But
as I was going to say, have you looked at my life? There is no balance.
I know. No, I know.
Balance is
it
the
really
only
is
way I
surprising
survive.
that you and I have both been on and off kilter at appropriate times for each other over the last 7 months.
Right.
But we've always been able to find that, and my time.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
But my time here on the Life has been so special.
And as I've said, I have no problem driving to Illinois to do a couple of pre-records.
Yeah. And
that's going to happen. If I have to kidnap your ass and do a pre-record, it will happen.
Yeah. I mean, and
shut up, Patrick. I'm driving to Illinois, damn it. That's going to happen.
I'm saying you could do the broadcast remotely from Illinois.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just not the same because
but
we'd have to coordinate with you and we're not coordinated.
No. But we'll figure out something. I'm certainly not going away completely. In fact, it's just moving to sort of a different sector, and just until I sort of get a few things figured out and shake a few things loose, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to be kicking major ass with gusto, and I'll be better for it. And for right now, I'm just thankful to take a little break.
Okay.
So,
all right,
I'll accept that.
All right. Well, thank you.
Anything else is unacceptable.
Right.
Just so you know.
I know. And I had so many comics who reached out when I said that I just needed to quit completely, and I didn't realize the impact that I've managed to have in my short time, sort of announcing myself to the world. I didn't know, but now I do.
Now you know.
Now I know, and that is something that I am extremely proud of. And whatever else happens over the next few years of my career, I know that I'm proud of what I've done so far, and I'm not scared. I'll work hard again, get to where I am right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That makes us all feel a lot better that you're not done now.
Yeah,
you scared us.
You've met this mouth.
You've
right?
scared us. You scared us a lot.
No, this mouth cannot not sing a song about squirting. It just can't.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, unfortunately, we're going to have to go ahead and end this.
All right.
Thank you.
Ashley, Lisa, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for
it's been thanks for destroying my news stories.
You're welcome. We're happy to do it again.
So welcome.
We will definitely have you.
We
back
could fill
to
in for Charlie if
totally
you'd like.
Destroy.
We could. The two of us could make up kind of. We wouldn't really fill her shoes.
Yeah,
We'd
just
get her clothes.
but
email me
try.
your contact information, and I will get back.
You don't want us to know.
All right, Patrick, take us out of here. Thanks for coming. Thanks for listening to the Life Radio Show podcast. Check it out wherever you listen to podcasts. Remember, if you want to listen live, we are on Tuesdays from 7 to 9 p.m. on WWSU 106.9 FM. You can also stream the show live at WWSU1069.org, and we go Facebook Live at the Life Radio Show's Facebook page. If you have suggestions or comments, feel free to email thelife1069@gmail.com.
Presence. overwhelms me. The brutal presence.
Gosh darn it. I just
What?
peed.